Good morning, everyone. Bill and Carrie here for KB Tricks.
Good morning.
Where are we now?
We are at the Riviera Resort, but we are about ready to head toward the Skyliner because we're going to Epcot today.
We just were at the Riviera because we're stopping in for some breakfast at Topolino's Terrace. You can watch that video. We have a separate video. And now that breakfast is done, we gotta go hit up the parks because that's the main attraction, right?
Yes.
So this is gonna be our first time on the Skyliner. We're really excited. We're walking toward the station, which is on the one side of the Riviera, between the Riviera and the beach club. No, Caribbean Beach.
Caribbean Beach.
Caribbean Beach, Caribbean Beach. Tomato, tomato. Anyway, please join us for our day. All right, here is the Skyliner station at the Riviera and Caribbean Beach. A little bit of a line, not too bad. It's kind of a late start for us. It's about 11:30. And Epcot opened at what time, honey?
At 11.
Epcot opened at 11, so not quite road dropping, but we're still getting an early start.
You gotta be careful with your stations. Bill was almost ready to head toward Caribbean Beach, so I had to tell him, no, we gotta go around because we gotta go to Epcot. Some separate lines.
Okay. All right, so make sure you see the signs, which one you want to get into. We're going to Epcot. Woo, wow. Here comes the Seven Dwarfs. Whee! I can see. So this is the separate stations here. That one's going to the resorts, and the one over here is going to Epcot. So two sides. Here's inside the station. So these are coming in from other resorts, and then at least it looks like they're letting people stay on. I'm not sure if that's all the time or just for now. That's the same track. And this is where we're going to get in a second in one of these. Okay, thank you. Have a good day. Looks like we've got a Haunted Mansion themed one here. Woohoo! First time. Got our bench. Actually more roomy in here than I thought it'd be. So typically how many people could fit in here?
I believe 8.
8. But right now they're only doing...
They're doing 1 party per car.
Party per vehicle, okay. And then back there you can see people, where people will be coming in from Epcot. Well, doors just shut. And say it with me, honey, like Peter Pan. Ready? And ready, here we go. Oh, woohoo. Actually got a nice breeze coming through. These windows are all open. Got a nice breeze coming in, and it's more quiet than I was expecting. Just listen. What do you think so far, hon?
It's nice. I like the breeze. It feels comfortable. There's Epcot over there, but you can't really see it with all the dots on the window.
Oh yeah, so there's Epcot, and then here's the pavilions. We're going to be coming in next to, what's the area called?
We're coming in at the International Gateway.
Okay, which is kind of next to France, and between France and England.
Yeah.
Oh. So it looks like you can adjust the windows being open with those. And there's Hollywood Studios over there. You can see the back side of Tower of Terror. Hopefully we will never need to use these, but these are supposed to be these emergency kits that might have provisions in it in case you're going to be stuck in here for a while. Not sure, because we don't want to find out. You said maybe water or whatever in there?
Yeah, well I remember when, shortly after it opened, the Skyliner got stuck and people were stuck up here for like 3 hours. So yeah, there was like bottles of water and I think granola bars or something, in there.
Not sure how well you can make it out on our screen, but this is the Hitchhiking Ghost. There's one there, another one down here, and another one over here. So ours is a Haunted Mansion themed. Coming into, it's not a station, but it's a place where we're going to be able to turn here. Make like a 90-degree right-hand turn. Rough on entry. Here we're coming into Epcot. Here's the backside of France. First time for us seeing a lot of this with the new Ratatouille ride coming in. That's interesting. This looks like the version of France from Ratatouille. Oh, they got the sign up.
Yep, the sign is up.
They're putting it in. It looks like finishing touches. But this doesn't look like the France side, like what France looks like. This looks like the Pixar version of what France looks like over here, if that makes sense. Coming in hot to the station. Now, grab your children by the hand. Take all your...
I'm grabbing you.
Ooh. Oh. That was our first ride in the Skyliner. How was that, hon? Yeah, that was nice. As long as it was moving, there's a nice breeze coming through the windows.
Yeah. We came to a brief stop a couple of times, and then it was like all of a sudden, it's like then you could feel the heat.
But it was fine. It went fine. So that was nice. Now we're heading toward the temperature screening and security check-in for Epcot. There's temperature screening, and then security is just past that. Heading to the turnstile. Oh, green is good. I love security now. It's so much easier, so much faster than it used to be.
I kind of hope that it'll continue to be this way, but
who knows?
Yeah.
But I like to ask them, like, what was my temperature? Because then I can go, hey, I never scored that high on a test before. And then they roll their eyes and tell me to keep moving, sir. What was the projected crowd level for today at Epcot?
A 3.
A 3 out of 10.
Yeah.
Let's hope it stays like that then. Well, it's about noon at Epcot, and the crowds do not seem that bad thus far.
Oh no, it doesn't look noon.
So, we're gonna make our way over to Test Track first?
Test Track.
Test Track. As we walk around to get the Future World, there's I don't remember seeing this before, but it's like a playground for kids. It's closed right now, but that's new. I don't remember seeing that before. And then it's food and wine. Food and wine?
Yep.
Food and wine's going on right now. There's a waffle stand. We just ate breakfast, so we're gonna get to the food and wine food eventually. Just not until breakfast settles. Got some construction walls up. Thankfully they got signs for what's the better way to go. We want to go to Test Track, so we're gonna go right here. Didn't realize that this is where the fountain in the main area is. Behind the ball. This building used to be Mouse Gears, which is going through quite a bit of construction right now. And we are directly across the bridge that would normally go down the middle to the World Showcase. There's another kids play area, Green Landing. It's behind the old Mouseworks Gearworks. Mouseworks Gearworks? Mouse Gears, behind the old Mouse Gears. Again, closed right now. Part of the outside queue for Test Track. The extension. Looks like the entrance is where the entrance normally is. Entrance is over by the sign here. Alright, officially in line. Standby wait time 55 minutes. Carrie started her timer. And what was the proposed time?
34, I think.
34 minutes is the possible time according to our tracker. Over there is where the Fast Pass and the single rider queue normally goes. They still have the displays up. One difference is that they have the plexiglass between the rows now. We don't often normally get to see this side because we normally take the single rider ride or the Fast Pass.
Yeah, we usually do Fast Pass or single rider. I can't remember the last time we actually like stood in this line.
This is the room where you used to be able to make your own vehicle. I don't know if these are still active or not. They look like they're just demo modes. And the way how it worked was you design your own vehicle, then you tap your magic band onto this logo. So the vehicle that you're riding in later is the vehicle that you designed in here. All of a sudden we came around the corner and get on. We actually got one family group per vehicle. Ready?
Hello. The seatbelt check is around the corner.
Automated driving technology activated.
Welcome to the sim track. Let's see how your designs hold up now.
Commencing sim car off-road and extreme weather sequence.
Just got off test track. Once again, bummer. A lot of the interactive stuff is closed due to everything right now, but you used to be able to test drive all these vehicles, the kids, and see how your performance of your vehicle that you built when you were in line in the queue came out. But you can still check out some of these cars. How's your ride, hon?
Lots of fun as always.
Good time though.
Yep.
So it was posted at 55 when we got in line, and it turned out to be only about 34 minutes. So we've been doing very well on that. Of course, you get off a test track and the line looks a bit shorter now. Oh well, isn't that the way how it goes? What should we do now, hon?
I was thinking head into Soarin'.
Okay, still while it's kind of early.
Just looking at wait times, and it says right now Frozen Ever After is posted at 60, but it's expected at 33.
All right, you want to head there?
Sure, we can try it.
So we're walking around to the World Showcase. This is it just me or does anyone else remember they used to have flamingos like in this lake a long time ago? Seriously, I swear when I was a kid there used to be flamingos over there, you know. If I'm crazy, say I'm crazy. If I'm right, well, I was gonna say, if anyone else remembers that, please leave a comment, because
It's very possible, but you're still crazy.
this is all the line for Frozen. Going around the corner here, and still going. Looks like we're gonna go over to China. What was the posted time?
I have no idea.
Oh, here's your water.
Oh, you got me Boss water.
Boss water.
Next time you come to town, I'll have plenty of that Boss water for your kid.
I was worried trying to find you. The line kept going.
I know. I knew from previous stuff I read. I knew the line pretty much always stretches into China.
Now, do you think Mulan and the princesses of Arendelle are friends? They're neighbors.
They are.
More so than you'd think. But there's the Norway pavilion. Or next to China.
And maybe hope for a character cavalcade, but probably not going to happen.
Well, it could. We haven't seen one yet, really, in our 3 days.
As we're waiting in line for Frozen, right now, Akerhus, or however you say it, is currently not serving, but it is actually one of the relaxation stations where you can go in and take off your mask and relax for a while.
We're almost to the inside queue of Frozen. And it's just so interesting to see this spot now, because when this was the old ride for Norway, from the boat used to come over here off the edge, and since then they filled that hole with rock. The sign now says 55 minutes for the standby. When we got in line it was 65. And how are we doing right now on the time, hon?
24 minutes.
24 minutes. Okay, so really not bad.
Toot toot. I'll be out in a minute. Oh, and with every purchase, free lutefisk.
Honey, lutefisk.
Yeah.
As a
I've never tried it, but yeah, no thank you.
Come on, we're Minnesotans. We love lutefisk.
No thank you.
I really like the cabin here.
Wandering Oaken here. Happy summer snow day from me to you.
We are in row 4, and it looks like they do 2 groups per boat, or up to 2 groups per boat. 1 in the first row and 1 in the last row. How's that?
Fun. I like Frozen. I drink the Frozen Kool-Aid.
Let it go, honey.
What?
Let it go. What do you want to do?
I say let's go to Mexico if we can get inside.
Okay. There was a report the other day that the wait to get into the Mexican pavilion was 2.5 hours.
Of course, that was for a weekend. It's a Monday.
Yeah, that was to get into the pavilion. Not the ride, not a restaurant, into the pavilion. There's a little bit of a line to get in with looks like it's going around the corner here. This area is normally a meet and greet for Donald and maybe a few other characters. Also forgot to mention, so it said 65 minutes when we got in line for Frozen, but it was only
40.
Yay, worked out well. Well, we got through one line to get into another line.
I'm just gonna stand here.
What was that?
I was gonna stand here.
Oh, yeah.
Lessons up.
Yeah, I got a nice breeze here from the air conditioning. Yay, we're at least inside the pavilion. Ooh, feels nice, cool. It's so dark. And there's another line. Walking in to the Mexico Pavilion. It's so pretty. It's so dark. It was about a 10-minute wait to get inside, which wasn't bad for what we thought it could have been. But time for some tequila.
Do we do margaritas or do we do ride first?
We do margarita first.
Okay, well,
there's no line right now. Got in a margarita. There are some of the options. We also scan the QR code. Trying to find a place that we can socially distance so we can drink our margaritas.
Nope.
What do we get here, hon?
I got the avocado margarita.
That's avocado margarita. And this is the pink popcorn margarita. Gary's got an avocado margarita. And we got a retractable straw. Or collapsible straw. How was yours?
Very good. Tastes like melons.
Like melons?
Which even though it's, you know, an avocado margarita, it's with melon liqueur, so this is my favorite.
That's your favorite?
Yep.
Okay.
Pink popcorn.
I'm not really tasting anything outstanding on it.
Yeah.
I gotta have you give it a try.
I like the rim.
Yeah. I mean,
but yeah, I actually don't mind this one. This one actually is good, except for this is my favorite. So
okay. This one kind of has like a late tartness to it. You know, like it didn't hit me until like after I handed you the drink.
Yeah.
But I don't know. There's nothing really flavorful about this one. Yeah, this one's more flavorful.
Yeah.
I like the avocado one better.
Yeah.
You're right, there's more melon to it. It says avocado, but it's more melon.
Yep.
Thanks, honey.
Give it back. That's mine.
You can't have
I said I wanted it. You were like, oh, let's get two to split. I'm like, no, I just want the avocado.
Okay, fine. Okay, you want to go ride the Fiesta?
Might as well.
Okay. What you think of the drinks then?
You know, actually, okay, the avocado is like my favorite drink ever, so I always have to get that. I liked the pink popcorn. I think I actually like that more than you did.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the pink popcorn.
Yeah, but the avocado, still my fave.
Okay. All right, let's get in line for the boat. I'm trying to figure out where the line entrance is. It's all the way over here. For this one, they got the plexiglass barriers on each row. Kind of narrow though. Row 4, looks like they're letting 2 parties per boat. One in the front, one toward the back. What do you think? Are we good in the pavilion here?
I think we're good in the pavilion.
Yeah. How's the ride?
A classic.
Yeah, I like that one.
Yeah.
The rumor is they'll switch to Coco, but I appreciate that, but I'll also miss this.
If that's the case, again, it's just a rumor.
Yeah, but I would welcome a Coco ride.
I would too. I like
think,
Coco.
Yeah, I like Coco, and
It makes me cry.
I think it'd be a fun new what's the word I'm looking for? Skin or whatever.
Yeah.
Ugh, light. It's so bright. No. Future's so bright. I gotta wear shades.
Except for I can't wear shades because they fog up right away.
And then it's too much stuff in your head with the ears, the mask,
Yeah.
the shades.
Yeah.
We're gonna head back to Future World. We're gonna try to make our way to What are we doing?
Soarin'.
The Soarin'. Right now it says a 20-minute wait, so. Hey, we're gonna get to see our first cavalcade on our trip so far. Hey, Pluto! Hey, Goofy! Hey, Goofy! Horse! There's the star attraction. There's Mickey. Hi, Mickey! Yeah, thumbs up. That was actually our first character cavalcade we actually fully got to witness.
Saw from beginning to end where we weren't in a line or something like that.
Yeah, it has. We heard there all the time, but we just keep missing them or hitting the tail end, or they end like before they get to us, whatever. So that was nice to actually witness
we actually
one.
Saw one.
Hey everyone, so we had such a long, fun day at Epcot. We lost track of the time when we were vlogging, and if you're new here, we like to try to make these vlogs a little bit shorter, so they're only like 20 minutes or so. We don't want to overwhelm you with such content.
And really, with such a large park like Epcot, we probably could have split this into, you know, 4 or even 5 videos. But
we did, including lunch and dinner.
That is true. But so this is kind of our little halfway point for the day. And yeah, that's kind of it.
Yeah, so we're gonna cut it here and then pick it up in the next video, the second half of our day at Epcot. But for now, I want to thank you for joining us. I'm Bill.
I'm Carrie.
You've been watching KB Treks. Please do us a favor, like, share, and subscribe so that we know that you're out there. Thanks for watching. Good luck and have fun.
See ya.